Rahul gets a report card of his parliament attendance. After Rahul Gandhi, while addressing UK Parliament, claimed that opposition cannot speak in Parliament and has been gagged, the BJP has hit back. Senior advisor of Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, Kanchan Gupta, has put out a series of tweets saying how Rahul Gandhi has had below average attendance in Parliament from 2019 to 2023. He's put out statistics to show that there have been entire sessions of the Parliament when the Congress leader was having zero attendance on an average. Rahul Gandhi has 53% attendance since 2019 till now. The BJP has accused Gandhi of maligning India on foreign soil. Even the Rajya Sabha Deputy Speaker Harivansh Narayan Singh has condemned Rahul's remark, called it baseless and untrue.
No, you look at the data related to debates in Parliament which I have put out. There are debates and debates and debates in Parliament. His fellow MPs from Kerala, including Congress MPs, including CPM MPs, and other left party MPs, other UDF MPs, IUML MPs, they have participated in those debates. The state average for Kerala's participation in parliamentary debates is a whopping 68.2%, which is higher than the national average of 41%. And his own participation is at 6. He has participated in only 6 debates between getting elected from Wayanad in 2019 and 2023. And then to say that I am not allowed to speak in Parliament or that the opposition is not allowed to speak in Parliament, that's an egregious lie. You know, if you are not present in Parliament, where do you get the opportunity to speak?
When there are important things that we need to speak about, demonetization, GST, the fact that the Chinese are sitting inside our territory, when we try to raise these questions, we're not allowed to raise them in the House. It's a fact. It's shameful, but it's true.
किसी व्यक्ति विशेष की बातों के संदर्भ में कुछ नहीं कहूंगा, लेकिन अपने अनुभव के आधार पर कहना चाहूंगा कि यह नितांत असत्य, बेबुनियाद, आधारहीन, नथिंग कैन बी मोर फॉल्स देन दिस। मैं पिछले 9 वर्षों से संसद में हूं और मैं अपने अनुभव से कह सकता हूं कि इस तरह की बात किसी से आज तक न सुनने को मुझे मिली, न मेरी जानकारी में।
It is quite strange that an Indian political leader can give a talk in Cambridge University, Harvard University, but he can't give a talk in India, in a university in India. Right? And the reason is that our government simply does not allow any idea of the opposition, any concept of the opposition.
ऐसा है, ये जो चाहे राहुल गांधी जी हो, कोई भी हो, सुबह से रात तक सरकार को गाली देते रहते हैं, मोदी जी को गाली देते रहते हैं, और जो सबसे ज्यादा बोलते हैं वही बोलते हैं कि बोलने नहीं दिया जा रहा है।
All right, a day after seeking foreign interference to save Indian democracy, Congress MP Rahul Gandhi is now on a back foot. Early on Monday, Gandhi alleged that the structures of Indian democracy were under brutal attack and regretted the democratic parts of the world, including US and Europe, have failed to notice it. His comments were made in the UK, with the Indian Journalists Association raking a slugfest in the political arena of India. Now he's labelled it as an internal issue of India. He had earlier gone hammer and tong at the Narendra Modi government, from demonetization to Chinese aggression. The Congress leader said opposition is not allowed to raise their voice in the Indian Parliament. His comments on foreign soil have become the latest flashpoint between Congress and BJP.
Well, how would you react if something, a structure 3.5 times Europe, suddenly went non-democratic? Right? That's happened already. That's not something that is going to happen in the future. That's already happened. But there's no reaction.
So the surprising thing is that
the so-called defenders of democracy, which are the United States, European countries, seem to just be oblivious that a huge chunk of the democratic model has come undone, right? Which is a real problem. First of all, it's our problem, right? It's an internal problem, it's an Indian problem, and the solution is going to come from inside, it's not going to come from outside.
अगर देश उनकी पार्टी को वोट नहीं देता, अगर देश राहुल गांधी की पॉलिटिकल समझदारी को सम्मान नहीं करता, तो उसकी शिकायत वो विदेश की धरती पर करेंगे। वो भारत के लोकतंत्र, भारत के जनमत, भारत की संसद, भारत की न्याय व्यवस्था और भारत की सामरिक सुरक्षा सब पर अपमान कर रहे हैं।
Rahul Gandhi is a politician, very senior politician. He is a leader of a political party, a senior leader, former president of a Congress party. He has every right to comment on what is going on in India. Indian system, the entire world, they all feel that all sections are not safe in India. That is what he is trying to tell, and I fully stand by his statement.
देश से बाहर जाकर के बोलता है भारत में डिक्टेटरशिप है, कुछ बोलेगा तो अरेस्ट करता है, ऐसा बोलता है। भारत के खिलाफ बात करता है ना, वो देश प्रेमी लोग ऐसा नहीं करता है। किसके साथ बात किए? कमल मुनीर पाकिस्तानी अवार्डी है, उनके साथ तो उन्हें भारत के बारे में नफरत का बात करता है। मैं डिमांड करना चाहता हूं मल्लिकार्जुन खड़गे जी को, आप इंडिपेंडेंट अध्यक्ष है तो एक्शन लेना चाहिए उनके ऊपर।
ये बचकाने बयान विदेश में जाकर के देश को बदनाम करने वाले, देश की समाज के लिए, राष्ट्र के लिए समर्पित भाव से सेवा करने वाले संगठनों के बारे में जो कुछ नहीं जानता है, वो बयान देने से पहले उनके जो सलाहकार हैं उनको बता दें। लेकिन वह केवल देश को दुनिया में बदनाम करना, देश के अच्छे संगठनों को दुनिया में बदनाम करना, ये कांग्रेस का फैशन बन गया है। बेचैन है, सत्ता के वियोग में है, सत्ता नहीं मिल रही है कांग्रेस को, इसके कारण से उनको कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा, उनका मानसिक संतुलन सबका बिगड़ा हुआ।
तो राहुल जी का कहना ही आपको ये नहीं लगेगा कि राहुल जी ने कहा तो ये बहुत बड़ी बात हो गई। हमको गाहे बगाहे हम लोगों को प्रतिदिन लगता है कि संसदीय लोकतंत्र की प्रतिष्ठा पर लगातार कुठाराघात हो रहा है, और ये देश के लिए अच्छा नहीं है, ये स्वयं भाजपा के लिए भी अच्छा नहीं है, क्योंकि आप परमानेंट तो नहीं रहिएगा ना सत्ता पक्ष, कभी तो आप विपक्ष होइएगा, कभी भी होइएगा, फिर आपको भी कष्ट होगा। संसदीय लोकतंत्र पक्ष और विपक्ष के बीच समन्वय और भरोसे का नाम है।
Though he has taken a U-turn on his controversial commentary over Indian democracy, he was seen defending dynastic politics and alleged that it's not dynastic politics but the structural issues that are impeding democracy in India. Listen in.
Would Mr. Gandhi agree that dynastic politics has by and large impeded the growth of democracy in South Asia, in India, Pakistan and Bangladesh?
I mean, I think impeded the growth of politics.
Of democracy in South Asia.
No, I think the structures that are playing out and are impeding democracy are much more structural and way beyond dynastic politics. I mean,
Rahul Gandhi is on a roll. On Monday, while addressing the British parliamentarians, Rahul once again launched a fresh attack on the Indian government, claiming that India's opposition MPs aren't allowed to speak on issues like demonetization, GST and Chinese incursions, to calling RSS and BJP fascist organizations. Rahul has torn into the ruling BJP. Take a look at the detailed report.
War and what you learned.
After triggering a huge uproar by almost seeking foreign intervention to protect Indian democracy, Rahul Gandhi continues to fire fresh salvos at the Narendra Modi regime. Speaking in the Grand Committee room of the British Parliament on Monday, Rahul reiterated his big claim that Indian democratic institutions are under threat. Rahul called RSS and BJP fascist organizations. He also claimed that BJP and RSS have infiltrated institutions of the country.
The press, the judiciary, parliament, election commission, all the institutions are under pressure, under threat, and
controlled in one way or the other, called the RSS, fundamentalist fascist organization.
He did not stop there. Rahul also alleged that the opposition MPs in Indian Parliament are not allowed to speak. The Congress MP said any conversation on demonetization, GST and Chinese incursions are blocked in Parliament under the BJP rule. Rahul Gandhi also shared his experiences from the 3,500-kilometer long Bharat Jodo Yatra he undertook.
The reason we were forced to walk across India, the Bharat Jodo Yatra, was because all the institutions that protect a democracy, that allow people to speak, that allow an expression of voice, are captured by the BJP. You know, some of the biggest decisions taken, demonetization, which is demonetization of the Indian currency, we were not allowed to debate in Parliament. The GST we were not allowed. When Chinese troops entered our territory, we were not allowed to have a conversation in Parliament.
Meanwhile, the BJP has launched a counter-offensive against the Congress MP. BJP leaders took to Twitter and circulated the picture of Rahul Gandhi sharing the stage with Pakistani professor Kamal Munir. The party also accused Rahul of defaming India in a program hosted by a Pakistani. Meanwhile, Virendra Sharma, a British parliamentarian who shared the dais with Congress MP, claimed that what Rahul said was his personal view.
Whatever Mr. Rahul Gandhi said in his talk today is his personal view. I do not believe that that make any impact on us all.
The fresh attacks by Rahul Gandhi on the foreign soil have once again irked the Saffron Party back at home. Bureau Report, India Today.